Families could benefit from a range of rewards if they meet exercise targets under radical new NHS proposals. Money off weekly food shops, free bikes, and outdoor public gyms are all plans being discussed. Brits will track their activity levels with apps, and those who hit step targets could be rewarded with supermarket discounts, under the new plans. Meanwhile, free bikes, sports gear, outdoor cinema tickets and sprinting tracks on pavements could also be piloted with the aim of preventing sedentary lifestyles. Britain's soaring obesity rates are among the worst in Europe, and the government has been criticised repeatedly for failing to act. 2/3 of adults and 1/3 of 11-year-olds are overweight, greatly increasing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, cancer, dementia, and diabetes. And 1 in 5 children starting primary school is obese or overweight, rising to 1 in 3 by the time they leave. Developers will be asked to provide free bikes with new homes in order to cut car use and promote cycling, officials said. They are also considering giving free cinema tickets to those who walk more than 12,500 steps 3 times a week or more. These proposals are part of a scheme to design out obesity in children. NHS officials have examined schemes introduced by health insurers, including 25% discounts off weekly Ocado shops, which are offered to customers who hit monthly exercise targets. The ideas are part of an NHS policy to create 10 healthy new towns, which are piloting new ways to encourage more active living. Stats show that walking levels have fallen by more than a third in 3 decades, with the average person now walking for less than 10 minutes each day. Some of the boldest plans could be piloted in Cheshire, where discounts, free bikes with new homes and sprinting tracks are under discussion. In Darlington, smart homes will help health authorities monitor how older residents are getting on. In Bicester there will be allotments to grow food. 40% of the town could be made into green space with additional pedestrian and cycle networks. And in Oxfordshire, families are already being offered the chance to win Fitbits for competing in exercise challenges. Stephen Ward, chief executive of Look Active Aid, told The Telegraph, "The old approach to healthcare has left Britain lurching into a physical inactivity crisis which threatens to bankrupt the NHS. Modern living has stripped movement out of our daily lives, so it's time to rip up the rulebook for town planning and embrace innovative solutions to get people back on their feet." The sites enrolled in the program so far cover more than 76,000 homes across England. These include Whitehill and Borden in Hampshire, Cranbrook in Devon, a new development in Darlington, Barking Riverside in London, Halton Lee in Runcorn, Cheshire, Howendyke Farm in Filda, Lancashire, a new community in Bicester, Oxfordshire, North Stowe in Cambridgeshire, Ebbsfleet Garden City in Kent and Barton Park in Oxford. NHS Chief Executive Simon Stevens said, "If there's to be a much-needed wave of new house building across England, let's design in health from the start." These practical designs for Halton point the way, uniting young and old in thinking through the sort of communities we want for the future. The NHS makes no apologies for weighing in with good ideas on how the built environment can encourage healthy towns and supportive neighbourhoods.